I know it's been a while since I've made a video, but it was because I was really busy or I just didn't have the mood to make them. I wanted to make a few anime review videos, not gaming ones, but I couldn't. But putting that aside, your man's watched Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse twice. So I've actually watched it yesterday and today, by today June 2nd, and I also watched it on the release date, and it's a really good movie, bro. I can't really tell you much more than that because I'd be spoiling it, and I'm not that good of a reviewer, but I'll try my best to keep it spoiler free, at least for the first part. So yeah, it's been 4 years since the first movie aired out, and everyone's favorite middle school mommy, I guess that's what you could call her. Maybe she's not a middle schooler. Maybe she is old enough, but I doubt it. But I guess she's grown up now, and yeah, she's back. And damn, man, the nostalgia that hit me when I first watched the film was like so much. Them 2018 days, bro, I miss them so much. Not really, but I still do, at least the good parts of it. And this movie was a, what do you call those films that take you back in time? It was one of those films. But other than that, the animation was so good, even better than the last one. If you thought the last one was crazy, then bro, this is on another level. None of the animes that I've ever watched can even come close to it. It's not really a sci-fi movie, but it is a sci-fi movie. In a way, it is. And the visuals, the direction, especially the music, man. It is given by Metro Boomin this time, and there are quite a few old artists on it as well, and the music this time is really good. On Spotify they just updated it today, so I've been listening to the songs again and again, and I'll be honest, I didn't really watch the movie completely the second time because it was a busy day. I haven't slept for a good time, so since I already knew the film, I slept throughout most of it. But I will go watch the film again because I love it that much. And yeah, it's of course not a Marvel movie. It is in collaboration with Marvel. I don't know how much they are involved in it, but it's a Sony movie, and you're gonna see a few. This is including spoilers, of course, so you can skip from here on. Generally, I'd give the movie a solid 9.5 or even a 10 because I've watched it twice technically. So yeah, it is a really good movie, and if you watched the first one, definitely watch it. Even if you didn't, then watch both of them, bro. It's gonna be a wild ride, and there is a huge twist at the end of the second. It's not really a twist, but a suspense, you can call it. And including the spoilers, the biggest one is gonna be the movie was in two parts. I wasn't really expecting that. I was mostly like, why are they stalling so much? The villain wasn't shown much in the film at all. He is introduced as like a normal day-to-day kind of villain, but he gets really powerful, which I really like because maybe few of the movies has done that, but it was kind of like a breath of fresh air, if you may. Yeah, he wasn't really like your typical villainous villain. He was a guy that just turned into villain. He's a good guy. Maybe even call him kind of a nerd, and he becomes a villain. Yeah, it was a good character development, I guess. He wants vengeance on Spider-Man, Miles Morales. So yeah, he does all kinds of stuff to get back at him, and there are a lot of Spider-Mans in the film, bro. I couldn't even keep up with all of them, and honestly speaking, there were too many Spider-Mans in the film, man. Like, Spider-Man is one of my favorite Marvel characters. Like, my top favorite Marvel character. Like, Iron Man is my second and Spider-Man is my first. But seeing that many Spider-Man, bro, I wasn't really into it. I didn't quite like the parts where there were a lot of Spider-Mans. Sure enough, they included a lot of memes and, few fan series in it as well. Like, Childish Gambino was actually the Prowler. So, you may see him in one of the Spider-Man home series, like The Homecoming, Far From Home, No Way Home and all, but I doubt it. I don't know, because he's been captured. Maybe you're gonna see him get captured, I don't know. And yeah, the ending is really good. If you've watched the film, then you know, because the spider that bites Miles is from another universe, and when he tries to go back to his home, the DNA that is recognized by the machine is the spider one, so he goes back to a different universe, and there his father is dead, and actual Miles Morales is the problem, because the spider from his universe has come to the Miles Morales we guys know, and it bit him. So in that spider's universe, there is no spider that could make Spider-Man. So there is no Spider-Man in that universe, and when Miles Morales goes back to that universe, he's the only Spider-Man there, and he gets captured and beaten very badly by Miles Morales, and Gwen Stacy tries to go and help him, and that is where the movie ends. And I think it is okay for them to do that, but I don't know when the next film's gonna be released. Yeah, overall, like I said, I'd give the movie a 10, honestly. It was a really good film. I'm not giving it a 10 because of the story. The story, I don't know. It is kind of okay, I guess. Like a 7 if I'm being honest. A 7.5 at max. I can't give it higher than that. I didn't really like the story, but I did like what they showed off, what they made the story into. It was executed really well, directed, and animated really well, I guess. It is mostly funny and serious at times, so if you don't want a dramatic film, then you can watch it. It's like a comedy, I guess, drama plus comedy, and yeah, that's all there is to it. And don't be a NPC. Don't shout when you see a glimpse of the past from Amazing Spider-Man and Just the Spider-Man, the Tobey Maguire and Andrew Garfield ones. Bro, people were shouting like stupid NPCs in the theater, and it was really annoying. There is nothing to shout there, because they literally just showed movie clips as flashbacks and examples in the film, and people were going crazy. I don't know why, but yeah, you don't have to do that. Just enjoy the film. I guess you can shout whenever you feel like it, but don't be an NPC, bro. That's all I can say. And yeah, if you didn't already, go watch the film. And I don't know what you're doing listening to all the spoilers without watching the film, but I guess thank you. And yeah, bye bye.